Hey everyone, it's Cora from the Cobb House Homestead.
And Leah from the Cobb House Homestead.
Same place, we live together, we're married. So this week I commented on LMS Tactical, and I know there's a couple of you guys who just followed me. Thank you, subscribing, appreciate it. So I thought about doing a little quick unscripted who we are and why we are doing this video. So that means it's unscripted, therefore the dogs are all everywhere. I'm having coffee, it's nighttime, tomorrow's back to work. I'm going to try and do this without editing too much. Maybe. Anyway, so who are we?
Well, we are living in South Africa at the moment. We really want to try and get out. We have a 6-year-old daughter who is in a private school, little private school. She's not in the public school system. That is just screwed at this moment.
I've got a friend actually who's in the public school system.
As a teacher.
As a teacher. I'm not weird. He's a math teacher, and he just told me yesterday, which was Saturday, I phoned him quickly, and I spoke to him and told me that from his matrics, that is his senior class, the ones who are going out of school into the universities, 60% of them actually got lower than 10% on a test that they gave them to see their preparedness, their readiness for the matric exams. And that's not the ones who fail. 60% of the group got lower than 10%. 60% of the people failing, it's the 10% and lower group. So adding those who fail is a lot more. And so that's your matric group. That's the ones going into universities. That's the ones who need to get jobs. That's them. But before I go on that tangent, yeah, we both have everyday jobs. We try some homesteading. We've been raising meat rabbits quite successfully. We just had one for dinner. Well,
half of it.
Half of it.
The carcasses are quite big, so one full carcass is a lot of meat for just the two of us.
Yeah, and our daughter actually loves the rabbit meat.
Oh yeah, she'll eat a whole carcass by herself.
Yeah, but she shouldn't. She's 6.
And she eats like a Hoover.
Yes, we know Hoover. We watch American movies. So I know there's a bunch of you probably South African as well, but you understand why we do this in English. And this is the why are we doing this part. Probably one of the most difficult things to do with YouTube is to get monetized and then, well, get monetized. And being South Africa, it's quite hard to get an income that supplements your current income, time-wise, and all that kind of thing. So we've tried cutting on our expenses by homesteading, and that's worked quite well.
You know, raising the meat rabbits, having gardens. My winter garden, there's not a lot left because I did not take into account the new pit bull rescue. Tiny is a big boy. He knows he's not supposed to scratch in the garden. And yeah, everything in my garden is in raised beds. But yeah, Sissy, the little pit bull girl, she had quite a hell of a time the last week ripping out everything in half of the containers, those that she could reach.
And this one likes climbing on top of the tables and then pushing everything off. So my Venus flytrap has died again.
The beets have gone, the cauliflower didn't make it, one of the raised beds with the carrots didn't make it, the big raised bed with the onions and the spinach didn't make it. So
yeah, so that's done.
Now we still have the chili plants, and we do have another container with carrots in it, and the other 2 blue containers with the onions and the turnips. Those are all still fine.
Yeah, so we've got, we supplement our expenses by not buying as much from outside.
Oh no, we do buy a lot. Yeah.
We buy a lot of bulk, so we've
for prepping and so on.
We've been prepping for quite a while because South Africa. So that's been working. I've been trying to do odd jobs as I get them. Bit of welding here and there, building something, whatever. That's been helping somewhat. But we try and get our YouTube channel monetized so that we can have some assistance in paying off the little bit of debt paying off the little bit of debt that we have left. That is a tongue twister. Try it.
I always say a little bit of debt. In Americans, it's not. It's going to be like, oh, that's small change money. But in South Africa, with the exchange rate, it is quite a bit of money. And should the economy completely tank, the amount of debt that I do have that I need to pay off, I would probably need to sell my car, which is our only means of transportation.
That works for
to
the
cover
family.
The debt.
Because my scooter won't fit all three of us.
No.
My scooter barely
So
holds me.
that's basically the problem at this point, is we want to get the debt down to a level where we wouldn't need to sell assets to cover the debt should the economy tank and they start repossessing people's houses and assets like vehicles and furniture and stuff like that.
So yeah, we've been trying a lot of different things, and I'm trying this YouTube channel. I'm not the best video maker or creator or whatever. I've actually been looking at sending out CVs overseas, trying to get a job that way and immigrating like that. That might be an option. I'm still checking it out and trying and seeing what I can do. We've been budgeting a lot, so we're planning on getting our visas soon, getting everything ready.
And just for our American friends, we did the exchange rate thing the other day. Our income, collectively, the household income, is less than minimum wage income in America.
Yeah,
by a lot.
I know
by quite a few $1,000s.
It's a little bit unfair though, to work it directly, but I mean, it gives you an idea. Let's say, for example, I saw one of the pages we saw was the average household income. That's not someone who's poor, not trailer park, not ultimately rich. Just apparently your average household income is about 60K annually, yearly. And what we've seen, our income at the moment, I think it barely makes 16K. 16K annually. If we work our money from here, our rand into dollar annually, 16,000 US dollars annually that we make. So that sucks a lot. And if we could start, if I could start working on that side and have something to pay off of this side, that actually will be easy because exchange rate. But yeah, you've got a lot of factors to also consider. With our daughter wise, these things, my parents, my grandmother.
My grandmother and father. We still do have a lot of extended family here that we wouldn't like to leave behind. But we also do have a lot of extended family that's already overseas.
Yes.
In Britain and in New Zealand and so on. But we prefer America.
I want America for the stupidest of reasons. The trucks. And I'm a bit of a redneck.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'm a lot. A lot. But yeah, so we've been following a bunch of people on YouTube so far. If it's fine with you, I'm going to try and tag you in this video. Just watch me. Mike from LMS Tactical. If you're not following him, go and subscribe to his channel. He's brilliant, he's smart, he's intellectual. If you don't like foul language, give it a skip. Then there's The Real Americans, Rob and Sarah Turkla. Lunkers TV, probably know of him. He is brilliant, he's funny, he's daring, he's cool. Obviously Demolition Ranch, Matt Carricker and Mayor, don't tell Mayor, and the gun channel, and I like guns. Don't have any. South Africa.
Supposed to say that word.
Yes.
The PC
Demonetized before I'm even close to monetization. But yeah, it's a bunch of people. Demolition Ranch, Off the Ranch, The Real Americans, Texas Beer Adventures, obviously.
Yee
Yee. Granger
Don't
Smith.
forget Granger, please.
The Smiths. Go and check out the Smiths as well. Yeah, I'm trying to get this channel monetized and make some money off of it to subsidize or to help us pay off debts, and then that way we can kind of get into making more money and saving up money quicker and attempt immigration that way. Unless someone else has a cool idea, or unless someone's a millionaire watching this and wants to go, hey guys, here's
I'll
$1
sponsor you.
million, let's go. Please. Yeah, if we can get sponsors or anything, that's awesome as well. So basically, who we are both working full days, both trying to get away as cheaply per month as possible on a low salary already. When I tell people I'm a Boilermaker, they always think, wow, you must make millions. But I don't. I am a Boilermaker, but I don't have the papers for it, and therefore I can be extorted into, well, not extorted, taken advantage of being paid whatever they feel like paying me. So I can do the job, I do most of the work, and then I get paid for peanuts. So that always shocks people. They go, why don't you just get to another factory, a company, whatever? Because I don't have the papers. I've got the knowledge, not the papers.
Also,
Oh yes, this not chubby cheeks.
we are not BE approved.
Yes, and then I used to be a teacher.
Also not BE approved.
Yes, and teaching Afrikaans in a country that wants to.
No, never mind even Afrikaans. They don't even want to learn English from you.
Yeah, I was too boertjie looking, but yeah. So my degree is in languages and sports, which was phased out of South Africa because it doesn't seem to be necessary. So even after school sporting events, no one's
Yeah, like
interested.
in America, PE is actually
A subject.
a subject. In South Africa, they're just like, nah, don't need that.
You have
We don't
life
need the math.
orientation, and
Don't need this.
you got life orientation showing you videos of how people are exercising. That's physical education in an essay. But okay, so yeah, so that's us basically, and very
Pressed into a little cube for now.
pressed into a cube for now, and just squashed into a little video and being weird because I literally 5 minutes, well, depending on how long this is, a little bit ago I told her we need to do a video. I want to do one on Wednesday. I was tired. I want to do on Friday. I didn't want to. Yesterday we slept, and today is Sunday, so we need to. So here it is. So yeah, that's it. Please tell people to subscribe to us. I think that's it. Right, so if you're subscribed, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Please share the video so people can see it and more people subscribe to us, please. And also go check out the people I mentioned. They are really, really cool, and we've been binge watching their videos, well, every night, because I'm tired, I'm not dead. Alright, that's it. And the dogs are getting increasingly uncomfortable, except for this one. Yes, and by the way, beware of pit bulls. They are incredibly dangerous. They get into your heart and they love you to death. But that's it from us. And hope you have a good evening if you're in that side of it. Yeah, wherever you are, have a great whatever it is at this point in time. Cheers.